Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. I am super excited to be sharing my first ever Sanity wax melt haul with you all. Virgil was kind enough to throw in some extra goodies with my order. I will have his website linked below in the description box, as well as the video where he goes over his new fragrance releases for this year. Small disclaimer, I promise you no one is being harmed during the filming of this video, so if you happen to hear any yelling or shouting in the background, I do have a gamer girl in the house, and obviously it gets real with the game that she's playing, so I did ask her could she keep it down a bit with me filming, but we'll see how long that lasts. Without further ado, let's hop into this haul. My most requested scent when he teased this on his channel was his tomato vine scent. I had fell in love with Garden Fresh from Kringles, so I was super excited to give his version a try, and I absolutely love this label design. Tomato vine has notes of juicy tomato, tomato leaf, and tomato vine. And this is a nice, authentic tomato vine fragrance. It's fresh, it's herbal, it's vegetal, and very garden-like. If you feel like Bath & Body Works version was too body care leaning, this does not have any body care notes in it. And if you enjoyed Kringles Garden Fresh or even Sun Gold Tomato from Yankee, I think you would definitely enjoy this one. Virgil, I know you working on Halloween right now, but at some point this year, can you start formulating a candle for this fragrance, because I absolutely love it and I cannot wait to melt it. Next up, we have Blueberry Pumpkin Muffin. Now, this is one that Virgil tossed in the box for me. He must have been paying attention on my channel and saw that I enjoy blueberry fragrances and blueberry gourmands. So I am super excited to have his version of a Blueberry Pumpkin Muffin. Blueberry Pumpkin Muffin has scent notes of ripe blueberries, pumpkin puree, and fresh baked muffin. And yes, this is a fire blueberry muffin fragrance. I like how I get an equal blend of the savory muffin with that authentic fresh blueberry note. I don't get much of the pumpkin puree. So overall, this is a delicious blueberry bakery scent, which I love. Next up, we have Summer Witch. This is another one Virgil was kind enough to toss in my order. I'm not sure if he went with Summer Witch over all of the other seasonal witches because my name is Summer, but I thought that was a nice touch, and I absolutely love this label. Summer Witch has scent notes of incense, orange blossom, and patchouli. Okay, this fragrance took me by surprise because this is a great scent combination that blends a spring summer floral with a nice earthy, woody patchouli note. Ooh, I also like that this fragrance has a nice incensey undertone to it. So I honestly think this would make a great summerween fragrance, and I like the complexity and uniqueness of it. When I did look at the website to see what fragrances I might be interested in, I did look at this one and I bypassed it because the scent notes for me, I was like, Enchantress got a little bit too much going on. But Virgil threw this one in with my order, so let's go over the fragrance notes. Enchantress has notes of plum, violet, cedar, toasted clove, leather, patchouli, and cinnamon. Now, the prominent notes that stand out to me with this fragrance are the plum, wood notes, and spices. The floral and leather notes are soft and more so in the background, but overall, I think this is a beautiful, warm fall fragrance. Next up, we have Graveyard Nights. Now, when I watched Virgil's video and he said that this was inspired by Moonlit Graveyard, I was all over it. I think this was the first wax melt that I threw into my cart. Graveyard Nights has scent notes of tombstone moss, sweet patchouli, amber, and woods. Now keep in mind this is an inspired by fragrance, so it's not an actual dupe of Moonlit Graveyard. Now y'all know I love me some Moonlit Graveyard. But in all honesty, I like this one better, and I'm gonna tell you why. This fragrance really captures the outdoor elements of a dark graveyard on a cold, foggy night. I get the green earthy moss, the sweet patchouli, the resinous amber, and the woodiness. I even smell earthy soil in this fragrance, so if you want a true spooky Halloween scent, pick up Graveyard Nights. Next, we have Halloween Nights. Now, this is another one that Virgil surprised me with. Halloween Night has scent notes of damp woods, pumpkin, cold autumn leaves, clove, patchouli, and dry leaves. The first time I smelled this fragrance, I was like, oh my goodness, it legit smells like leaves and dirt. However, the more I smelled this, I got both of the damp and dry elements of the woods and leaves. I also get traces of the clove and patchouli in there as well, so this makes for a nice earthy woodsy blend for fall and Halloween. Next up we have Goth. Now this is one of the fragrances that I did choose. Virgil offers 2 label designs for this fragrance. I went with the risque label, so let's get into the fragrance notes. Goth has notes of leather, clove, and smoky firewood. And this legit is a smoky firewood leathery fragrance. It's nice and authentic. It's a fresh leather. And that smoky firewood adds a bit of sexiness and seductiveness to the fragrance. Just think of this as Christian Grey's playroom with the fireplace lit. If you enjoy leathery fragrances that have a nice, seductive, smoky vibe to it, then you will probably enjoy this fragrance. Haunted House was another fragrance that was on my radar. Haunted House has notes of smoked cedar, damp earth, moss, oud, musk, and gravestones. And yes, this fragrance is true Haunted House vibes for sure. This fragrance is so nuanced. I literally get every scent note listed, including the gravestone accord. Yeah, all of these scent notes are so well blended and it has a nice musky undertone to it, making it super spooky. This fragrance truly smells like the inside and outside of an old, dark, haunted house deep in the woods. Now, I love me some pumpkin bonfire from Bath & Body Works, so when I saw a Halloween bonfire, I had to pick it up and give it a try. Halloween bonfire has notes of bonfire smoke, charred cedar wood, and warm leather. The smoke and charred wood are at the forefront of this fragrance with the leather in the background. And I also feel this will blend very nicely with the next scent that I'm about to show you guys. Pumpkin Fire. Pumpkin Fire has scent notes of pumpkin, smoky sweet wood, and oud. This fragrance is smoky, but it's lighter on the smoke and has a sweeter woodsy presence to it. I love both Halloween Bonfire and Pumpkin Fire. I'm super excited to have these two. I have no idea how to pronounce this one. I'm sorry, Virgil, if I butcher it. Samhain? Salmon? Salmon sounds like the fish, so I'm going to say Samhain. Samhain has scent notes of fresh picked apples, patchouli, orange peel, clove, and a touch of smoke. Overall, this is a nice, pleasant, fresh apple scent for fall, you guys. The patchouli doesn't come off too earthy in this fragrance compared to the other spooky fragrances that I smelled, and the clove isn't heavy either. I don't get much of the citrus or smoke in this fragrance, so if you just want a nice apple scent for the fall, then this is it. And last but not least, we have Palo Santo Charcoal. Now, I love me a good woody Palo Santo scent. I never had a charcoal fragrance before, so I was super excited to try this blend. It was on my radar, so I threw it in my cart. Palo Santo Charcoal has notes of sweet and smoky Palo Santo wood, charred charcoal, and bergamot. This is a beautiful, sweet and smoky Palo Santo wood note. That ashy charcoal note is present, but it isn't overpowering the wood note. And that bergamot note is barely detectable and doesn't turn this into a cologne-y, woodsy fragrance. If you enjoy Palo Santo wood scents, then you may want to give this one a try. That's it, you guys. That's all I have for my South of Sanity wax melt haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I like how each fragrance is different and unique. They don't smell like anything I've ever smelled before from any candle brand, so they are authentic South of Sanity fragrances. Please go to his website if you are interested in any of the fragrances that I did cold sniffs of. He also has a ton of other fragrances on there as well. If you happen to like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And thanks again, Virgil. Until next time, bye.